Are you currently employed? Are you happy with your current work situation? Do you still go day in and day out and make the best of it? My name is Grant Piersick, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about poor work ethic among tradespeople. I believe with establishing a reward system, creating a culture of continuous improvement, and employee ownership can solve these problems. You might ask, what is poor work ethic? It can be a couple different things. It could be showing up to work late, leaving work early, using your cell phone on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you're browsing the internet on the computer instead of writing a report. Maybe you're even taking excessive smoke or coffee breaks. These are all examples of poor work ethic. I've had a couple job experiences and worked in a couple different industries, including automotive, food, and manufacturing. A couple stories come to mind when I think of examples of this bad work ethic. One in particular. I worked in a particular manufacturing facility and had coworkers always complaining about their salary. They never made enough money to support their family. And I always paid attention when they were telling stories. They always did the average. They never strived to be better. They never did more than what they had to. And I noticed this even at my young age. They were offered overtime often, and they never took it, with the potential to make 1.5 to even 2 times their typical salary. This was just a couple points that I observed and couldn't realize why these people weren't taking advantage of this because of their bad work ethic. One of my possible solutions would be to set up a reward system. Now, it doesn't have to be something extravagant. It could be as simple as gift cards or even monetary rewards like extra vacation days or even extra employee discounts. With this, would give employees greater incentive to strive to be better. And it would also be contingent on them setting reachable tasks. If they can complete certain tasks in a given time frame, say a day, a week, a month, this would give them the ability to strive to get these incentives. I found this off of fitsmallbusiness.com, and I thought this was a very beneficial source for my solution. Now, a great man, Winston Churchill, once said, "Some people dream of success while others wake up and work hard." I thought this quote was very applicable for this first solution. It proves that people need to work hard and strive to be better rather than to do just average. Working just average is going to give you an average wage, whereas working to your fullest is going to give you a better wage and more opportunity to proceed in the company. My second solution would be to create a culture of continuous improvement. Now you might ask, what does that mean? For example, you want to be equal to your coworkers, if not better. So if a coworker of yours can write 5 reports in a given week, and you're only writing 2, you're doing less than them. You're not equal to them. And that's going to make you want to do better. That's going to make you want 5 or 6 or 7 reports to show your boss that you're working hard. You never want to settle for just an average mindset. You always want to have a positive attitude and strive to be best. Be the best in your company and do with the best you can. This is also important to have good role models. They can be anyone from your coworker all the way up to the CEO. Someone you look up to who also strives for success. It makes you wake up and want to work the hardest you can every day. Now you can also have goals that are achievable in this idea. Everyone wants that same goal, to see the success of the company. And this actually came from workethic.org. Now, I do have a visual aid that I found on the internet. This was a fact that I found. It states, recent polling indicated 35% of U.S. workers would willingly forego a substantial pay raise in exchange for seeing their direct supervisor fired. I was very surprised by this statistic. It shows that your superior is who you want to look up to and work for. If your superior is not striving for greatness, you're not going to want to, and you're not going to see a company succeed. My last and final solution would be to offer some type of employee ownership. An example would be Traco, which is a Three Rivers aluminum company in Pittsburgh. Fun fact is that they actually created windows for the top of the Statue of Liberty. They actually offer their employees different stock options. Whether it's having part ownership and seeing success in the company, or just having stock options. Every employee wants to see this company do better, and they're going to go out of their way to make the best of it, to see it succeed, to do whatever it takes to reach that next level. This brings me to my last quote. You can't have $1 million dream on a minimum wage work ethic. This was done by an anonymous author. This source was also from smallbusinesses.tron, which is a very good source for different business ethics and stuff related to that nature, and I thought it was very interesting. In conclusion, management workers need to have good communication to make for a productive company. This makes for overall better morale in the company. If coworkers have a good working relationship, they're going to work better together and also have better ideas come about it because everyone has better morale. This is ultimately going to make for much higher productivity within the company because your employees are working together, they're happy to wake up, and they're happy to be there rather than just doing what they have to. Poor work ethic among tradespeople can be solved by a reward system, creating a culture of continuous improvement and employee ownership. Thank you.